1 2 1 2. Hindsight, y'all, it's 2020. We gonna take a trip down memory lane. We gonna go way back to where it first started. Ice cold, ice cold. Let's go, let's go. I came up as a snotty-nosed kid, the youngest of 5. Eyes filled with hope, with the potential to reach for the skies. Came up in a community where we were denied resources, yet our voices could never be muted. I showed potential as a child, always performing and dancing to music. Born in the 70s, but I was definitely an 80s thing.
And y'all can do better than that, Chi-Town!
Yes. So first and foremost, I want to thank God for giving us an opportunity to be here today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be right here with us, and we appreciate that. Let's give a hand clap for yourselves that God woke us up today. I bet you I can get some more with that. Somebody not glad God woke them up, because somebody didn't wake up today. That's right. Let me do an energy check. Y'all doing all right? Let me hear you say, uh-huh. Y'all doing all right? Let me hear you say, I am the empress of the mic, Black Isis, and I just happen to be the vice president of P-O-E-T, Poet. Who are we?
Poet.
Who are we?
Poet.
All right. And so I am going to be one of your hostesses today, alongside with me, my brother, Mr. Tony Briscoe. So we are going to be your poetic conductors for the evening. Is that all right?
Yeah.
I said, is that all right? Yeah. All right. Now here, this is like church or the Beyonce concert, okay? So you hear something you like, make some noise. The energy you give these entertainers and these award winners is the same energy you're going to get back. So we need your energy. Energy is contagious. What are you giving, negative or positive? That's rhetorical. I'm going to give you a chance to get some energy, okay? All right. So let me give you a little history. The National Spoken Word Awards was founded in 2017 by DeAndre Hawthorne, a.k.a. Black Ice.
That DJ.
That's right now, he's DJ Tony Swagger right now. An international award-winning spoken word poet from Chicago. The awards were created to honor American spoken word artists and those international spoken word artists who have made an impact in the United States. The first annual Spoken Word Awards was held on Saturday, September 2nd, 2017 in Chicago, Illinois. The NSWAs will be held every year the weekend of Labor Day, this weekend, kicking off Spoken Word Month. The nomination period takes place every year, starting April 1st, National Poetry Month, and ending May 15th. The voting period starts June 1st until July 31st. Voting is done electronically, fairly, and every spoken word artist has the same opportunity to get their fans and supporters to vote for them. The National Spoken Word Awards has done what no other awards show has done. Post the voting results so that all could see the transparency and the integrity of the National Spoken Word Awards. Please visit our website at nationalspokenwordawards.com. Give it up for that, everybody. Yes, chef.
Let's get this show started. We will kick off with the National Spoken Word Awards Best International Artist. The top two.
Top two. What we at, brother?
Oh, so y'all see the hold on, let me put the sandals up real quick.
Yeah.
I had these sandals made in Ghana when I was there in October last year. So they're authentic from the motherland. These beads that you see me wearing, my Sankofa, the return, all of this came from Ghana, including these beads here. I actually went to the place where they actually make these beads. But the National Spoken Word Best International Artist, in second place was Ike Boat from Ghana. But in first place is a gentleman by the name of Ancestral Poet. So let's give it up for them in their absence. We will receive these awards on their behalf. I was going to receive one for the same person last year, but he's like, nope, I'm coming to America, to Chicago. I'll pick it up when I get there. So let's give it up for him.
Ain't no wasting time now. Chi-town,
Focus on my grind now.
no more procrastinating, y'all. It's a time now. Chi-town,
Focus on my grind now.
it's time to get it. Ain't no wasting time now. I'm on the mission. Yeah, I'm on the mission. Abbreviated hustle, about to cause a collision. They trying to box us out. My people still hitting. Addicted to these words like crack and they be twitching. Light up from sun up to sundown. I am Abdullah and I got the rundown. I do it for my city, West Side, Cape Town, Grand Gap, Warren, but I make it fun now. We always good and we stay straight. Still on the money, gon' let it levitate. When it came to my chance, I ain't hesitate. I'm smart saying words like perpetuate. We be giving out assists like Rondo. Got a deal in mind, condo pronto. I look good, put me on the screen, where my crown at, gear of the king.
Let me
Me
hear
and
y'all.
the door already stepped on. Word to a lot, make some noise for Black Ice. Guaranteed to give them what they need. And if they get antsy, tell them chill at ease. Yeah, I'm
Focus on my grind now.
no more procrastinating, y'all. It's a time now. Know what we tell them.
Focus on my grind now.
It's time to get.
We're doing those awards for those who are not present so we can make sure the show just flows forward.
All right, all right.
The National Spoken Word Award for Slam Poet of the Year. In second place from Ohio is Geronimo Mooney.
All right.
But in first place from Chicago, with 22% of the vote, is She Ball. Because Strawberry Taylor, who is no longer with us, is very special to the poetry community and those she mentored. So I'm gonna let Madam Vice President introduce the next award, please.
Yes. And Candace got stuck doing something because I was going to have her present this year, which is Strawberry's daughter, my niece. But this award is called the Strawberry Taylor Award, the National Spoken Word Award, Best Erotic Poets. All right, drum roll, please. That's right. Coming in second from Mississippi is Miss Ebony, the Goddess. All right, there you go, DJ Tony Swagger. And the winner is from Chicago, Illinois, the one, the only Miss Fabulous Fee.
Love to the folks who were able to make it here as well. We're gonna kick off with the National Spoken Word Artist Best Youth Poet, which ranges ages 13 to 19. And because it's youth, I'm gonna share the whole category. At 13% of the vote, coming in fourth, is Heaven from Dalton. In third place, with 21% of the vote, Miss Armani Woods.
Also from Chicago.
In third place, with 25% of the vote, from the DMV, and that is not the Department of Motor Vehicles. That is DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Yes, and it's second place, by the way.
Second place is Lemonade Dream.
Woo! Yeah.
And in first place, with 31% of the vote, hailing from Chicago, is Michaela.
Okay. Come on, Michaela. Yes. Ice, come over here in the video frame so you can take a picture. Ice, where's the frame? Is she in the right place? Okay, she in the right place for it? Okay.
When I became less than because I didn't fit your lines, I suffocated in the little box you put me in. And it's crazy, you didn't lift a finger, your words destroyed me. I didn't fit the box you wanted me to. I starved to be enough while eating up the words that said the problem is you. Still, somehow there's something wrong with me. The same me that aimed to fit the perfect mold that you never even allowed me to see. How can you blame me? My eyes wide open, I blindly follow, walk straight into your trap like an ox to a slaughter. I knew nothing but you, so your words became my truth. How could I be me when me is you? But what do you do for someone who needs to fit in everybody's box? Every adjustment she's made is ripping her apart. She doesn't even realize the mess she's made, most likely because she never cared about the attention. It was just love she craved. Blue once again, but not a suffocating blue. Fearful because now free, she had no idea what to do. Thank you.
Award, National Spoken Word Award for Best Radio, TV, or Online Show. Coming in at second place with 14% of the vote, Mike Gunn Entertainment on Clubhouse. Let's give it up for Mike. I said Gunn, it's Mike Gwynn. Mike Gwynn, I say that right? Where's Mike?
Is he here?
Good, I'm make sure I'm saying his name correctly.
Glenn or Gwen? Gwen.
Mike Gwynn, forgive me. Okay, cool. In first place with 15% of the vote, I know somebody is here. Let's give it up for voices behind the pen.
All right. I think we can come to accept our award.
Poet Radio on Talk Show.
Poet Radio on Talk Show. Niggas gonna get your award right there, baby. A frame for a photo.
And Brother O was with her.
The host of the two of the hosts of the show.
Yeah. Congratulations. Let's keep this thing going. Good job, guys. Thank you so much.
All right. Here comes the big one, y'all.
Hey.
And eloquently written thank you notes, and their kindness makes it easier to wake up early in the morning, carry my corrected copy of the United States history textbook, so my students can see how the first terrorists are glorified as explorers, how the government is still exploiting the poor, how ancestors held math and science and religion from chess to Timbuktu in the palm of their hands. See, we'll reach into the sky and shove shooting stars into our backpacks, y'all. Once we can snap off of our dreams, and we'll see that we don't need weed, but more faith in each other, more joy for each other, more prayers for one another, and that can carry us higher than the sky, smoking the crack of dawn. See, in our classroom, we speak in our native tongue. It's hard to translate God into human. Why do you think the Egyptians drew hieroglyphs? Let's go! But together,
our lives are like the leaves, falling in autumn and winter. For our time on this plane is just a season. So while we're here, we should take the time to search deep inside our minds to find the true reason for our being. Each one of us should find something, if only it's just that one thing in this lifetime to believe in. To take hold to wholeheartedly, harbored in our souls, treasuring deep like gold, standing steadfast and resolute as we strive to achieve it. Because before you know it, it can all be over. But any moment underneath the sun could be the time you'll be leaving. So just think about your life and what type of memory to posterity that you will be leaving. Legacy.
Is the National Spoken Word Award Spoken Word Album of the Year. Coming in second place is Pressure Cooker by Mac Woods. Let's give it up for Mac Woods. And in first place, a large percentage of the vote, the album The Line of Truth by Vision.
Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Congratulations. Get up there, frame, and get you a picture. Was produced by none other than Mr. Blaq. This album features Armin Ra, Rest in peace to our poetry brother, mentored many.
Peace to the king.
Mentored many in poetry as well as spoken word in the schools. It features Black Ice. This win makes the National Spoken Word Award history. Armin Ra makes history as the only NSW award winner who won while deceased.
So that's posthumous? Yeah, don't say that word again. Okay.
So let's give it up for Vision again, Chicago.
So there are spoken word places and facilities and buildings all over the world. In Chicago, there's been one that's growing. This next award is for the National Spoken Word Award, Best Spoken Word Venue. In second place from Chicago is the Bobo Emporium. Let's give it up for Bobo Emporium. Shout out to Robin and Darnell. In first place from the DMV is Bus Boys and Poets.
Let's go.
I know lately, you feel like you've been taking a lot of L's. But there's an immediate shift happening in your life. Today is the day. It's time to sign your new lease. Rent the U-Haul overnight. Create some space for change at your address. It's new beginnings. The upgrade costs more, but it's all inclusive. Divine favor, clarity on your purpose, faith over fear, generational healing. You one step closer to your dreams. God is about to do some amazing things for me and you. Life been lifing. I know. And you've been carrying some heavy loads that's far beyond your control, and your exterior shows. You've been silently suffering so long. Your shoulders sore from soaking in sorrow, from carrying burdens, believing that you could keep everything from going wrong. But when it comes to you, you bottle up that pain because the ones that claim to care only lend a listening ear to become a running mouth.
How many women on this earth you know who will wash your clothes, cook, and cater to you? Very few. It would be more if it wasn't for the stupid things that we men do. No fuss. Sometimes it be you women who bring out the anger in us. I realize it's just a test to see how strong our love is. Is we capable of being trust? Is we looking for love or just looking for lust? A heart that's been broken, in due time it can be rebuilt. But the love that was once there will always be sealed. Women, you are the queen of the hills. You're the liquid that overpours in the relationship, which makes it unreal.
Let's go.
Life itself is like a basket of fruit,
Yes.
awaiting to be peeled. Women.
Let's go.
Thank you.
We can do better than that.
Someone asked me what my religion is. Or better yet, is my religion actually mine? I've often contemplated the cross buried in my family tree. I've consulted the magic in my family's shadows, a culture hidden with a dedication to the church, and my response, typically being something of flustered smiles and forced giggles. Never feeling comfortable with the judgment hanging over the question. See, I've learned to be cryptic or even evasive depending on who's asking. Learn to decipher the penalty in one's eyes, avert and twist them from preconceived notions in their minds. As I struggle to push the truth forward into an audible response, my tongue transforms into a pillar of salt with shame pouring from my sweat glands. Scared my energy might admit what I won't admit, like how I'm less gospel song and more protection mantra. Less frankincense and myrrh, more Palo Santo and sage, how less cross necklaces and more ankh earrings, less 10 commandments and more 7 principles, less communion wine and more palm libation, how I will sit and meditate for hours.
Introduce the National Spoken Word Awards, Rising Star of the Year.
Rising Star of the Year.
In second place, from Mississippi, is Ebony the Goddess. And in first place, from Chicago,
Chi-Town,
Windy City, the Shy, Eric Brown.
There he is in the building, right? Did he leave out? Where you at, E? Nice, congratulations. Yep. You stand there and get a picture? Right there.
The National Spoken Word Award for Best Host.
Oh, I think that I can do that. All right. Y'all doing all right? Let me say, Just checking your energy. We're going to keep this thing rolling. As the brother said, we have the National Spoken Word Awards.
Say it real fast.
National Spoken Word Awards.
Wow.
National Spoken Word Awards. Best host. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Coming in second place from Chicago, Chi-Town, will be Brother Geronimo Speaks.
Let's give it up for Jay.
Give it up for my baby Jay Rowe. He is a product of the Poet Organization. And coming in first place, all the way from Texas, is Michael, Mr. Humanity Quinn.
Let's give it up for Michael.
In the building.
Mr.
from
Humanity.
Texas. Mr. Humanity brought us some of that Texas heat. We sure appreciate that. Oh, look at the brother. Oh, that brother sharp, baby.
Like new money.
Yes, get up here and get in the frame. Black Ice, come on up so you can get in this picture quickly. And the frame is this right now. This young lady right here. She right there. I want you to look that way right there.
Any storytellers in the building?
Yeah, because we couldn't say liar when we was growing up. We said what? In Gwen's house, in most black households, lie was a cuss word.
Cuss
you
word.
telling the story.
So coming in second place from Indiana, let's give it up for my man Dale, the real deal.
Woo! And he is in the building sharp as ever.
And in first place from Indiana, Curtis Caliber.
Give it up, Curtis. He is in the building. I saw you. Come on down, Curtis. I saw
give
you
it up
go
for
pretty
Curtis.
far up. All right. Curtis, are you still with the firm? Okay, yeah, this is one of my fellow UPSers. I ain't saying him in a while. He got his degree and broke out. Congratulations, brother. Get over there and get a picture. Give it up for Curtis. Ice, are you getting in this picture? Give it up for the Storyteller of the Year. Best Storyteller of the Year. Give it up for him while he take his picture, everybody. Because you a story.
Now,
Motor.
So listen, this is what I'm going to do because Nico's mom and his family is in the building. Y'all make a nice round of applause for Mama Patrice and the family of Nico Washington. And DA, if you are up there, put on the screen.
So listen, when we talk about promoters in Chicago of spoken word poetry, of course there were many promoters of spoken word poetry, but when you talk about someone who helped to lay the foundation of what modern day spoken word poetry looks like in Chicago, we got to give it up for this brother right here. Give him a nice round of applause. See if you can come down at this time. Y'all give that brother a nice round of applause.
So many new poets he put on that stage that went on to do Deaf Poetry Jam, went on to have their own spots. I'm truly blessed to know him. And everybody here that had a chance to perform at Giovanni's or just know him, you're blessed too. Amen. And I just thank you for this opportunity. I love Nico, and I know he's in heaven looking down on us. I love his mom, like that's my mom. And man, I just love what he did for poetry. So thank you.
The National Spoken Word Award for Best Open Mic. In third place, well, you know what? Let me do all of this, so in case you're traveling, you'll know where you are. In fourth place, the Poetry Lounge, Houston. In third place, Chicago, Out the Box. Tied for second place, Hot Sauce Poetry, Milwaukee and Chicago. And Talk It Out Tuesdays, Country Club here. And I'm not sure if they're in the building or not, but in first place, the National Spoken Word Award for Best Open Mic goes to Houston right about now.
You said I was born a bastard. That's what you told me, Mama. Dark moon of your nightmare, half and half, but not whole, of a sum from a story retold over and over again from the center of my soul. I was just 3 minutes removed from being torn from the uterus of then, back when the sun turned its back and shadows cried. And even though just a seed, I could still feel you bleed from daddy's dirty deed, but he was the bastard, Mama, not me. I remember swimming inside you as you lay there dead. And when you were well enough to feel my movement, your anger and resentment mumbled like thunder. And I wondered how much longer I had to be before you got rid of me. And even though an unwanted fetus, I knew who I was, Mama, your son, the unchosen one. But in the ovum of that moment, I felt you conceived my existence, no longer resisting the urge to murder the unborn metaphor and leave me lying in a pool of aborted promises. And that day was the day I learned to escape danger by dodging coat hangers, jabbing with the anger of the desperate stranger you become. That day I felt you scraping and screaming and just wanted to be free of me, and you almost did, Mama, but I hung on, clinging to your wound like a dangling participle, clutching a poem, yet grinning. I survived.
Forward, a custom-made path from princess to queen. She says what she means as if Betty Sebastian, Coretta, Michelle Obama was all up inside her, something like an angel that never wears Prada. And her mama could have just named her Grace. You can clearly see the confidence written all over her face, a beautiful vessel with a revolution from within. And she plays her role so well, deserving an Oscar. You can tell by her posture when walking the hills, like tiptoeing around eggshells, but clearly not. She be that one reserve that intimidated man can't afford to invest time in. Her presence is medicine. As she appreciates life lessons, as she does her blessings into life, is no more. Only to live vicariously through others impacted by her element. That's my report.
For Best Spiritual Poet. In second place, we have from Chicago, the preacher man barber, Just Mike. Let's give it up for him. And in first place, the Best Spiritual Poet goes to Semper Fidelis, Blaq Butterfly. Rainbow Rhetoric in the building. Let's give it up for the Marine coming down here. And she got her battle gear on too. What do you know? Yes. I'm not a comedian.
Just as I crack a few jokes, I am a little part-time comedian. I'll take over this. Somebody up there laughing already. I thank you for laughing at my little jokes. I thank you for laughing at my little jokes. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go to the National Spoken Word Awards Best Commentary Artist. Coming in fourth place is Articulate from Chicago.
Give it up for Articulate.
Yeah.
Hell's Chicken, baby.
Jamie the Artist, Chicago.
It's Artiste.
It's Artiste, Jamie the Artiste, and she is funny too. Brother Rob the Poet Brown from Washington, D.C. And the 2023 National Spoken Word Award for Best Commentary Artist for the, I don't know, third or fourth time, I'm not sure. I don't want to say it wrong, but this brother, Daryl the real deal. Gia.
Let's give it up for Daryl, real deal.
Give it up for Daryl. That's right. I'm different. Oh, I thought you said that's it. I'm different. Yeah. Yeah, that's his theme song.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my slim missing. Pull up to the scene with my slim missing.
Yeah.
Title, Motor Mouth.
You see him ready? That's called rule number 5. Always be prepared. Go, Motor Mouth.
Your ass ain't nothing but a motor mouth. I got to be careful around you what I say. Because information I tell you in secrecy be around the whole neighborhood the next day. I be wondering how a person found out about it. I be wondering where you are, I bugged. Then I found out you are a faithful member of the Gossip and Tell It All Club. So your ass ain't nothing but a motor mouth. You like an informant or a spy. I used to wonder why people stop talking when you come around, but now my ass know why. Because they know your ass can't hold water. A secret you can't keep. That's why I don't say shit else around your ass. I don't care if you asleep. I don't care if you in a induced coma or damn near almost dead. If you do pull through or recover, I don't have to worry about you repeating shit I said. So I ain't telling your ass shit. Never ever again. I don't care if you mad at me and no longer want to be my friend. Cause your ass ain't nothing but a motor mouth. Gossiping is all you do. You make a person cancel a surprise birthday party when they found out they done told you. Because they know their ass ain't gonna be surprised. Because their ass gonna already know. Because your motor mouth ass gonna be done told their ass because you done did it many times before. I'm just glad your ass ain't my lawyer. Because I would have definitely had to do some time. Because your motor mouth ass would have told the jury it was me who did the crime. You be trying to plea bargain with my ass. Work out some type of deal. But if your motor mouth ass would have kept quiet, I might have could have filed an appeal. But your ass ain't nothing but a motor mouth. I gotta be careful around you what I say. Because information I tell your ass in secrecy be around the whole neighborhood the next day.
Give it up for Daryl, the real deal. Y'all see why he won the best commentary artist.
Gotta get a little deep now.
Deep.
Because there are people who go through it in life.
In life.
They have problems and they don't complain.
I don't complain.
So that's already my name out on this list.
Yeah.
I be complaining sometimes, forgive me, Lord. But this next award is for the Overcomer of the Year. Yeah. All right. And we've got a lot of friends who go through a lot of different things, a lot of poets who go through a lot of different things, from mental health to physical health. Yes. So coming in second place is I've heard her more on Clubhouse than I've seen her lately, and that's our sister from Joliet, Gina Storm.
All right. Joliet.
But the Overcomer of the Year for the National Spoken Word Awards this year goes to a brother who I call the Professor from East Chicago, Indiana, and his name is
Brother O.
Let's give it up!
As Brother O is coming down and get his award, many of you may know and some of you may not. This brother was in a hospital. Literally, if it's 365 days in a year, I think he was in the hospital a total of 364 days, waiting on a heart transplant.
Yay, brother. Oh.
Literally. So you know if they had to keep him in the hospital to get the transplant, how serious his condition was. And he is now, are we at 9 months, Brother O? 9 months post his heart transplant.
We praise God
God for that.
Yes, yes.
Let's give it up for Brother O, y'all.
So we, the Federation of Fed Up Sisters, got a question for the misters that got us all twisted up in the game like we playing the game of Twisters. Why is it that when the brothers invite us up to Red Lobster and they offer to pay the bill, they want to split that junk later with Netflix and chill? They be like, what's up, girls? Since I handled that meal for you, why don't you come back over to my spot? I mean, I don't even be around a whole lot of females. You're the first one, believe it or not. Believe it or not. So what's up with all those female Instagram followers you got? Them girls, just about 100 of them, but we just cool, but none of them gets the treatment like you do. And yet, I see them on Instagram going out to dinner with you too. Wait a minute, girl, I'm changing for you, lady. I love you, you know that you my baby, dude. I know him. I know. Thank you.
For all the tears that she's wet, what do you expect? What will I accept? Am I here for you to bust a check? Ow! Take it easy. Take it easy, baby. Take it easy. I'm not into sponsoring a grown behind woman. When it comes to a kind, I'm very fluent. But how did you pay your bills before I got here?
Come on now, come on. Got it.
You know, she's so unclear, I swear. Maybe I'm just a little scared. Excuse me if I'm a little skittish, but I bear witness, I can't take another unhappy finish. When wish this on my worst enemy, can't explain this love anxiety. Obviously, she just saved me. Ending this thing before it even started. All I ever told that sister was take it easy. Take it easy, baby. Take it easy on my broken heart. Y'all been a great crowd. Thank you. Thank you. We are the poetic power couple out of Houston, Texas, baby. Thank you for allowing us your
See, from the start, the ribs were designed to protect that heart, and I'm definitely my husband's keeper. When I came into his life, I cleared a pathway to his center, so I guess you can call me a sweeper. I be his candy girl in a world of chaos because I make his life that much sweeter. This love, honor, and respect thing we got is so top-notch, it registers off the meter. We be like that spiritual Bonnie and Clyde, robbing Satan of every opportunity, encouraging the rules of engagement for all who matriculated to this institution of marriage ministry. Love on display for all to see. There is no stepping in between him and me. We're on a killing spree, upholding matrimony, assassinating all plans of the enemy. That's right. Just like me, I know he will lay down his life, but he said Joker crazy in love, catering to my inner Harley Quinn, but he don't joke around when it comes to his wife.
Now let me correct that, because she be a part of me, so pardon me for loving her wholeheartedly. Would be hard for me to treat her heartlessly, less of me, not to give her the best of me. She's my queen, always protecting me. Closest thing to my heart, what makes her the chest of me. Brings out the best in me. Her love destroys bondage, evokes ecstasy. We walk together like mirrored images, pacing with patience. Footprints that are mirrored so we can go wherever we want to go. See, we be like the Avengers. We be avenging disillusions of marriage, so we remain symbolic. Hawkeye and Black Widow. Look at how we move. See, she was pulled for me to assist me.
Perfecting yet protecting our love and marriage maturity.
We grow in grace and in the knowledge of God.
No fraud, that was his good thing hidden, now I'm found.
Boaz and Ruth, we're honored with crowns. See, we've been formulated for greatness.
And positioned for prosperity.
The two have become one. She's always holding me down. No need for barbecue joints. I've got the best rib in town. When the scene outside, we'll side by side. 100% Team Jackson, knotted by the anointing, our souls are tied. True definitions of ride or die. Let's go.
out our 2023 Poet Community Service Award. And he pointed to that because he knows that's near and dear to my heart, community service. And so we just gonna keep this thing going. Y'all doing all right? Let me say All right, good. Coming in fourth place is Purple Pieces. Coming in third place. Coming in third place is Kim Miller. I don't know what city, I'm assuming they both from Chicago. Coming in third place, the Sandwich Ministry. All right, and all the ladies in the community. So, with that being said, I am very pleased to announce this particular award winner. The 2023 National Spoken Word Award Poet Community Service Award winner is Chosen Breed Motorcycle Club in Chicago. I want to see, baby. I want to see. I think somebody with Chosen Breed is here. I am honorary Chosen Breed because those are some of my friends. My brother Tommy is the founder and leader of this beautiful organization. They don't just ride, you all probably see them.
On the way. For some of us, this recognition is amazing. Like a Chosen Breed, we do what we do from the heart, not for a recognition, but for somebody to see what you're doing and want to recognize that is amazing. And like for probably a Chosen Breed, an award like this is probably the only one that we may get. So, like, this means a lot. And for some of us, like, this may be the only award that you may ever get event. February of 2019. February of 2019 is when I met him. May of 2019, I was in the hospital fighting colon cancer. And this brother came to see me every single day. And I tell that story because the heart that he has is just so amazing. And I don't know how to end this, but I just want to give it up for my brother, my sister. She supports her husband, man, like no other, and I just want to give it up for them. And I thank you, brother. Thank you, sister, for putting it together. I love y'all.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Let's give it up.
I say, I walk the line of truth. On one side, I see gloomy clouds of unmet dreams of tomorrow. On the other, I see what life's supposed to be, but what about me? The dark clouds covered my dreams of my father being a crack fiend. People say I should have been the baby my mother aborted. In my dreams, I hoarded ugly thoughts my mother pushed in my head. I wished I was dead. So I fled to the life of fast cars and money in my mind. You see, I was running out of time. As you see, I'm supposed to feel good about myself because people wanted me to feel that way. Hooray. The day has passed where I feel shocked and ashamed of my new name, which I slang to have my hidden pain.
Submission, while singling us out as angry black bitches, but arguably we are just protecting our energy from those who steal from our cauldron of joy, laughter, and happiness by burning our minds with the perception of foreign luxury. Never acknowledging the beauty in this black antique. Bearing the burden of black bitch who a black witch, because black magic got a stigma of bad bitches. Casting us out in the shadows of evil attitudes, when in fact, this book of spells will uplift you into better, bolder, braver, basking in the abundance with this beautiful black witch or black bitch, as you may. Either way, this potion possesses poise that is praiseworthy and power that pushes and positions surrounding people in positive progression. And this poem can only paraphrase our power as we concoct solutions to problems that were put in place to devour our peace. But this peace was put in place to pump up the value. Because we stepped out of victim into survivor, hackling a system that's meant to keep us pregnant with government baby daddies.
The National Spoken Word Award for Best Spoken Word Male. In third place, Geronimo Speaks from Chicago. Let's give it up for Jay. In second place, from New York, Eric Crow Craven. And in first place, I'll tell you how I feel, Gary, Indiana, Daryl the Real Deal. Spoken Word Award for Best Spoken Word Female Artist.
Female?
In fourth place, from Texas.
Fourth place.
Her name is Masterpiece. Toriella, let's give it up for her. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, because I know who she is.
Texas.
In third place, let's give it up for Baltimore's K-Love.
K-Love.
In second place, let's give it up for the Crooked Letter, Ebony the Goddess from Mississippi. And in first place, from Chicago, give it up for Lottie G.
All right, come on. The price is right, Lottie G. Come on down. Bill Parker, is it Parker or Parker? For the third time. I thought he was passed already. I didn't know he was still alive.
Let's go, Lottie. Let's go, Lottie.
Lottie,
Let's go, Lottie.
Lottie. I like to party. Congratulations. Didn't get your picture. Black Ice is gonna come with you. Get the poetry. Try to get your picture. Awesome. Lottie G, everybody. Best spoken word.
So I actually remember when his daughter was first born, Shahara, and he was bringing her to the Temple of Mercy Association, and that's my niece right there. And so come on up. I told him that I would never let the world forget what he brought to the poetry community. He was a slam champion. He was one of the kings of poetry. And I'll let you say a few words about your dad.
Of his legacy. I want to thank my Uncle Blaq Ice for this. It is such an honor and a pleasure to stand before such greatness from everybody. Whoever receives this award tonight, please know you are dear to my heart. You are dear to my heart because you are carrying on the legacy of Armand Noel McWilliams, aka, as you all know him, Amin-Ra. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you once again for receiving us. We will greet you in an angel, holy words of peace, hotel shalom, and assalamu alaikum.
So, the 2023 Amin-Ra Mentorship Award. We actually had two ties for third place, which was MAC Mac Woods from Oklahoma.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
That's right. Orion Meadows from Chicago.
Orion.
I'm sorry. Orion. They tied for third place. And in second place for the Mentorship Award went to Geronimo Speaks of Chicago.
Geronimo Speaks. And the first place winner
And first place
will be announced by my beautiful niece Shahara.
You got it for her? Okay.
Yep.
For the Amin-Ra National Spoken Word Award mentorship with 83% of the vote. Oh my God.
83%.
83%. My girl, Vision.
Give it up for Vision. That's awesome. Just a little history that I am aware of.
This is the very first Almond Bar Award. All right, Miss
Vision is a social worker for youth guidance, and over the years